Hey, what's up people? So, finally got my first pair of Pharrells. I'm gonna go ahead and open these up. I did get these from a reseller, so I'm gonna be looking them over, making sure they look legit and all that goodness. You guys can tell me if you think they're legit, do your own legit check on these, but I'm not just gonna take anybody's advice. You gotta be good at legit checking for me to actually listen to you. Anyways, here they are, 2018, 3 up at the top, hue, and here is the label, solar hue. And so, here are the shoes. Oh man, looking so dope. There's like laces all over the place right now. Oh cool, here we go. So these ones have been worn a few times, but they just weren't fitting him right, so he's putting them up for sale, and they're perfectly my size. So I decided I would nab them, and I'm just looking them over. I'm checking over everything, and they are looking pretty legit in my book. This boost setup they have going on is very similar to other NMDs. I don't have any out right now, but they're looking good. I'll give you guys some close-ups. Anybody who wanted some close-ups, we'll kind of go over the shoe. So we have these rubber bricks in here. Totally just like slabs of rubber. You've got your outsole here. This trail sort of pattern, so you're super grippy. Got the Adidas branding in there. And then the prime knit upper, full prime knit, and it's just touching your foot. You can feel the embroidery on the inside of this prime knit on this white part. And this blue, it looks like it's raised, and it is in fact raised. It's totally up higher. You've got this other sort of stretchy material around the outer collar, like a nylon or something like that. You got reflective taping on the back here. It's all super sparkly 3M reflective. And yeah, the boost midsole, which is that super cushiony, cloud-like, marshmallow-like foam that everybody seems to just really dig. You got 2 different laces that you can use, and it's kind of cool with the 2 different ones on there. I might just leave that. Yeah, oh, one cool thing that happened this week, I did get a new little foster boy. He's therapeutic foster kid. Can only take one at a time because I'm therapeutic. It's a little bit more training. It's for kids that have been severely neglected and not taken care of. I want to make a difference in this world, and I'm not just going to talk about it. I'm actually going to do something. And yeah, having this resale business, Supreme, right, all this stuff, I do resell a lot of it, and that helps to fund being able to take care of these kids and buy them the things they need to have and have them eat healthy. Like I feed them all organic and not processed foods so that their brains can really function well. They can get to a healthy state. Anyways, without further ado, I am going to go ahead and throw these on feet, and I'll give you guys a look. Let's go to it. back. One thing I do want to note about those NMDs is that they do fit really snug around the collar area and everything. Perfectly true to size for me. You guys might want to size up. Half a size, maybe. You might be good though, Primate does stretch, but yeah, they're fairly narrow of a shoe, but not as narrow as some. Some of the shoes I've been wearing like crazy, the David Beckham ultraboost with that leather upper. I've been wearing these out every single day. Just crazy. You can see how worn out they've gotten. Not too bad, but yeah, it's been about 4 weeks now since I've worn these pretty much every day for work, because I got a new job where I gotta wear black shoes and I'm on my feet walking about 13, 14 miles per day. And so yeah, these ones are great. The cage kind of is tight. I probably would have half sized up if I had the chance to redo it and buy these over again. They're kind of breaking in well. Yeah, they fit me like a glove, basically. They could be a little bit bigger to be a little bit looser on my toes, but all in all, a great shoe, a great leather Ultra Boost. I don't know if it's one of the best leather Ultra Boosts or not, because it's the only one I've ever worn for long periods of time, because I'm always into the prime knit, and I have to wear leather for my job, so whatever. Another shoe I've been wearing quite a bit is the Puma Hybrid Runner. This one has that Boost-like material. It's almost exactly like Boost, but a little bit different. And they also put in their NRG foam that has, I think that's what it's called anyways, that has this black color to it. They can color it whatever they want. And so, yeah, they are a little bit more firm than Ultra Boost, just a tiny bit. They're still really springy, like they're really cushiony ride, a really soft ride, but it's not cloud-like, it's not marshmallow-like. The upper is stretchy, kind of like the R2s, but not quite that stretchy. It kind of feels like maybe is a tad bit thicker, but it's still pretty thin upper. The one weird thing about this is that they got a tongue in there to like cover your laces, and sometimes it'll get folded weird, like it just does weird things. So only downside about that shoe. I definitely like it, and it's just kind of a change from wearing Boost all the time. People are like, oh man, you never wear anything else. So now I'm branching out a little bit. Sometimes I wear Nikes, but not a whole lot. I just, you know, really like that really cushiony shoe. And anyways, before we end the day, I'm going to read a Bible verse to you guys. It is in Matthew 6, verse 34. Jesus says, "So don't worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will bring its own worries. Today's trouble is enough for today." Bam. Jesus, he does not want us to be stressed out, does not want us to get worried about stuff. Let's focus on what we can do now, the changes we can make in this moment. You know, you can still make plans for the future. You can still have things planned out for your week and everything, but don't worry about things you have to do tomorrow. Like, put them on a list, forget about it, live in the moment, take advantage of every second that you're alive, and that starts with now. And Jesus was all about that, with making the most of your time. Each moment counts, and you can always make the next moment better. Don't let one thing in the day, at the beginning of the day, ruin your whole day, and you're just like blaming it on that one thing that happened. That is living in a victim mindset, and a bunch of Americans are living the victim mindset. People all over the world are doing that, because this thing bad happened to me, that thing bad happened to me. Now I can't change, I can't do anything because of this bad thing that happened. No, we need to change our mindset. We need to get over those things, no matter how traumatic they were. I work with kids in the foster system, and they've gone through things that a lot of people will never go through in their entire life, and they are getting over things, they are working through things, and they are moving on and making forward steps to better themselves. So anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks so much for chilling with me. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. Let's go ahead and get this to 1,000. I'm gonna do a shoe raffle, and yeah, good times, people. Love y'all. This is me, Jesus Taco, stepping along another day. I'm out.